Hello and welcome to X-Plane 11 everybody, and today I'll be running through 3 excellent add-ons that are going to really enhance your general aviation experience. The first one, you're looking at it right now, it's called Canada for X-Plane, and there's a bunch of airports that have been developed in the British Columbia area. The first one you saw was Revelstoke. We're now looking at Penticton right here. Make sure you go to the Peach and grab a really nice ice cream, by the way, if you ever go there. And these, as I said, are completely free. And if you're a general aviation nut like me, there's nothing better than having some nice looking airports to go and fly in and out of. And we're into Golden right now. This is Golden Airport with the big freight train beside the runway there. Fantastic scenery here. And we're finishing off here with Squamish. And as you can see, using some photorealistic scenery here. And really nice work here by the developer. Absolutely free. Make sure you check out the link in the description and get into it. And the next add-on, everybody, is called Headshake. And essentially what this does is replicate a lot of the forces that a pilot will feel when they're in the cockpit. And there's a ton of different options that you can enable. You can adjust the sensitivity. But the best thing really to do is show you how it actually works. Here we are taxiing along with no headshake enabled. And as you go around the corner there pretty fast, the head stays pretty still. But here we go with headshake enabled, and we go around the corner and you can see the forces acting on the view as you get pushed to the left hand side as you rip around the right hander there. A little bit faster than you should be. Here we are snaking up the runway. I don't recommend this. This is with headshake off. You can hear the wheels screeching. And once again, very stable from a view point of view. Let's go and take a look with the headshake enabled. And as you can see, you're rocking and rolling. The aircraft's moving underneath your eyesight right there. Gives a lot more of a realistic feel. Here we are in the air. Let's do a left-hand medium turn. This is with headshake off once again. And the view stays exactly as normal. But this is with headshake enabled, and we're about to rip to the left. Here we go. The aircraft moves underneath you. Your head stays somewhat vertical, as it usually does. Here we go. Back with no headshake on. Right and left, very stable once again. And headshake enabled in a few seconds here. Here we go, and we're ripping to the left, and let's move around to the right, and you can see the difference right there. Quite a significant difference. Just adds a bit of realism to the whole experience when you're flying these aircraft. And here we go. We're floating in very high, by the way. Pulling the power right back, and boom! That's with headshake off. 529 feet. That was heavy. But once again, not a heck of a lot of force on you as you touch down there. Well, as you fall out of the sky in this case. Let's do it again, with this time with headshake on, and boom. Anyway, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen, another fantastic free add-on. And the third add-on I want to talk about today, which is going to really help your GA flying, is this cool little navigation app called Little Nav Map. You may have heard of it. I actually need to update it just quietly. There's always updates happening to it, which is unbelievable for a free program. But what this does is allow you to do some flight planning. You can actually use it for both GA and just normal aircraft operations. I use it though in X-Plane when I am doing GA flights. And what it has is a number of features to help you plan your flight and then track your flight as you're going along. So we need a whole video to really cover this off. So let me just show you some of the main features here. And what I generally will use it for, particularly when I'm flying in Canada and I need to know the elevation of the area I'm flying over, is you've got this nice little map in here, and if you zoom out, it's got all the control zones, all the airports in the local area. That's driven from, if you've got something like Navigraph to update all your airports, all your approaches, all that sort of stuff, and that will be reflected in here. But let's say we want to fly Golden across here to Revelstoke. Makes it really easy. There's a heap of different ways you can set up your flight, by the way, but this is what I'll often do, is I'll right click on here. I will actually make sure that I'm zoomed right in there actually, and right click on the airport and set Golden as flight plan departure. Spit it out, Mace. And then zoom out, and then we'll come across to Revelstoke, which is just over here, right there. Right click on that, set as flight plan destination. Boom, just like that, it draws a line in. Now if you had a whole bunch of waypoints, you can add them in there. But what you can do also over here, if you don't want to flick onto the map and find the airports, you can just type the name of the airport in here. So let's say it was Invermere that we were going to fly to, CAA8. Press that there. It will take you on the map straight away to Invermere. So that's another way you can find the airports. But let's say we've got this flight plan CYGE to CYRV, that is Golden to Revelstoke, and we've put in a flight plan altitude of 10,000 feet here. You can see up the top. What I love about it is this little thing down the right hand corner here. This is your elevation data. So as you can see, the altitude that we put in was 10,000 feet, but the red line shows probably where you need to be, 11,000 feet to clear all the terrain comfortably. But as you can see, it shows you where your top of descent will be, where your top of climb is, and the different altitudes you're going to need to make sure you clear the Rocky Mountains in this case. So really great little app. It's got so many options, unbelievable. I'll do a separate video on it, and when you take off, and let's go back out here, so you can follow your flight plan as you are actually flying your particular route, and it's got all the information you need to know, your current magnetic heading, all your airspeeds, your altitude above ground level, all that sort of stuff, air temperatures, weather, all that stuff is in here. It's a fantastic program. It can be used not just with X-Plane, but with a bunch of different simulators, by the way, but I use it for X-Plane. And like I said before, the great thing about this program is that it is regularly updated, which is just, for a free program, it's fantastic. So make sure you go ahead, support the guys if you can afford it too. I think they've got a donation tab in the page that you download this program. So go ahead and support them if you can. And what I will do, at some stage I'll do a complete video using this, just so you can see some of the other features that are available. And like I say, there's heaps. The other thing you can do is you can adjust the size of these boxes in here. You can remove them, you can collapse them, open them, make your map a lot bigger, a lot smaller, whatever you want to do. It's got a ton of really great things. You can throw in all the different approaches, all that sort of stuff. So there really is, it really is a fantastic program. So I totally recommend going and picking that up, and I'll put the link into the description as per the others. But hey guys, there you go. 3 free, absolutely free, fantastic add-ons for X-Plane 11 that will really enhance your GA flying. Go and get into them. Let me know what you think. Also, down in the description, let me know any other add-ons, free add-ons from a GA point of view, General Aviation point of view, that you think that you would highly recommend. Anyway guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, take it easy.